Hello everybody, happy Saturday. Man, how long has it been? 4 months since we've been back with Spy Family? Goodness gracious. It's been a minute. It's been too long, if I might add. And let's see if this works, because I don't know if I accidentally messed this up. I might have to reprogram my Stream Deck. Let's see if this works. Aha! All right. What's up, everybody? What's up, Vinzo, Pipe, Ushan, Lee Wick, Jump? Hey, everybody. Okay. We are back. It's been about 2 weeks since I found this show. Oh, Vinzo, wow. What's up, Martin? It feels good to be back, man. This fall season crept up on us. I wasn't going to be so if you guys know me, usually I get so caught up in life that I forget the beginning of I forget when the beginning of a season is. So that's what happened with Spy Family. I definitely did episode 1 and 2 at the same time. So I was like, I can't let that happen again. So we're on top of this fall season. We'll see how this goes. I'm excited for this. This is just gonna be our Saturday morning cartoon. And that's what the first score anyway gave me the feel of. Like, I'm sitting down in front of the TV for my Saturday morning cartoons. Okay. Oh man. I've realized there aren't many anime coming out. Martin, I think you might be mistaken. But fall season is possibly the most packed season in the last couple of years. Maybe things that you might not be watching, but overall this fall season is absolutely ridiculous. And it's evident because we are doing the most things on the channel that I've ever done since starting the channel. So there's a lot this season. There's a ton this season. There's a ton. So real quick before I start up, we're watching of course Spy Family. Blue Lock starts. I'm watching Blue Lock. Gundam and Siranchi or Housing Complex C. Both of those come out tomorrow. So we're watching both of those. Then Mob Psycho, Urusei Yatsura, that's starting too. Then Uncle from Another World's coming back, so we're gonna watch that as well. And then Shinobi no Itoki, I forgot the name of that in English, but that's coming out. Chainsaw Man, of course. There's a ton coming out this season. All right. I don't know what to expect for Spy Family. I expect I'm not watching Bleach on the channel, but I'm watching Bleach. My Hero started today. There's a ton of stuff that's out. All right, let me pause everything up. I'm all out of sorts. There we go, and then here, and then here. All right. Episode 13, Spy Family. Yeah, I'm not. I'll wait. I'll wait to watch the opening ED. I'll listen to it, but I'm not watching anything. I have an exam next week. All right, episode 13. We're gonna get started. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I have no sound. Okay. Good recap. All right, let's see how much I remember. I pretty much remember the story. I know we had Twilight, who is Lloyd, having to get a family, which is Yor and Anya, and we had to get into Eden. Anya struggles in school because she's probably not old enough to be in school. We're gonna go get a dog. I remember that. Our last episode was at the aquarium, I want to say. Yeah, she has to get her Stellas. That's right. She got one already. What is the name of the boy? Donovan Desmond is the guy, but what's his son's name? Damien. Yeah. Damien has a crush on Anya and he doesn't know why. Because he's 6. They're 6-year-olds, right? They're in kindergarten, but they're doing advanced math. They're doing algebra as 6-year-olds. So it's Bill is also 6, and Bill, that was one of the most funniest things. Bro, I'm doing algebra now. This song is really good. Wait a second. Oh my goodness. He's on that, Nick. It's one of the funniest moments of the year. I love Bump the Chicken, man. There's not. I haven't heard a song that they put out that I didn't like. I love this. I like this opening more than the first opening. The ED is what has to be top tier. Because last year's the first course ED was incredible. I like this OP better than the first one already. And the first one was good. The first one was really good. I like that one instantly better. Instantly better. Now the ED, if it's not fire, it's not beating that first one. Slow down. Slow down. I did. She's choking. She's choking. Yeah, you see? Slow down. Slow down. You know, it would be something cool that I would love this series to do. It would just be funny. I would love Anya to ask for a sibling. I would love for her to ask for a sibling. It would be hilarious in this show. It would be absolutely funny. It feels good to be back. Hope that's not yours cooking. They'd be dead. Oh my goodness. Do you see that dog in the middle? War dogs? They're bigger than her. She's reading their minds, right? Like she's God's big muscles. What? Look at how big that dog is. He's up there flexing. Anya. He likes to take. Oh. It's a perfect assist. What's yours brother's name? I forgot. I can't remember. What's his name? Yuri. Hmm. Aha. Ah, got your face. Wow. Wow. He dimed you out. Dimed you out. Yeah, man. That's clearly Lloyd. It's clear. It's clearly Lloyd. It's a good tactic. You take the individual you want to get information from, and you make that person think they're seeing someone tell on them, and then they're more inclined to give it up because they feel like they're not the first one, right? They feel like they're not the first one that's telling. So if someone else is telling, if you're gonna say something, I'm gonna say something. You're not putting this on me. Got him. Ah. Wow. He probably was hunching. Good call. That complicates things. The K9? Let me guess, there's 9 of them. And they use dogs too, so K9. Is that our doggo? Oh, our doggo's an old guy. The white dog's our dog, right? That's the one that could had telepathy or whatever. Oh. No, he's gonna eat me. Doggo. He actually saved the little boy if you were paying attention. Goodness gracious. How the hell is this gonna work out, having a little girl and a dog that has psychic abilities? Oh, look at all the puppies and the kittens and the bunnies. We don't want your kicking people in the face. No. Chihuahuas are the devil. What's up, Tiber? What a big Mr. Dog. Did she? Yeah. She went into his brain and saw her. Ah. Yeah, that won't work. You got to figure out how the heck you do this. Anya, Anya. Let me guess. I don't know why I didn't put two and two together. Are these two doggos are going to be the doggos used by the canines that Lloyd is investigating, right? That they're going to strap the bombs to? These doggos are going to be used for that? It's likely, yeah, that's what I was figuring. And here, yeah, there we go. And here's the real Keith. Is he anyone important, or is he just a radical? Ah! Oh gosh! We're gonna kill a kid. Ah, we're just gonna kill a kid. I can't speak. Yeah, all of their names start with a K. You were right. Oh. If he has a he has a collar. Get on his back, hold on, and let's go. You picked the wrong guy to bore fat. Uh-oh. Oh. Right, that big event is right across the street. Your Yor does a terrible job at watching Anya. She does a terrible job. She does a terrible job. Like this is twice. This is twice that she's lost track of her. Just hold her hand. Just hold her hand. That man is like, she just fell from the ceiling. And he's not stopped. He hasn't looked away from her. Like he never looked away from her. It's like she fell from the ceiling. What the hell? All their names really do start with K, and they call themselves the K9, and they use dogs as bomb dogs to go try to assassinate people. What a group of people. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Telephone? The doggo can see the future. Or gets visions from the future. They're all distracted. Let's leave. And they're gone. They're gone. Why are you gonna yell at me? We all looked away. Listen, listen, listen. Listen. How fast is she gonna get out of there? How fast is you are gonna move? That's not the. I wouldn't even think of that if I seen the kid. If I seen a kid on the back of a dog running down the street, I'd like be concerned. We're just running in a square. What are we doing? Why did we do that? Why did we do that? Okay, Yor, here we go. It's the worst thing that we need to be seeing. He should be dead. He's dead. He is dead. The amount of force you have to hit someone to make them bounce once is insane. But he bounced. He's dead. He is dead. I just talked about it at the beginning of this episode. She's gonna kick someone in the face. I like the ED so far. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't want to see. Second course opening is better than the first course. First course ED is better than this ED, but this ED is really good, and I really like the first opening. It's like I don't not like any of them, but if I had to rank them, second opening, first ED, second ED. Now, if we had this opening with the first ED, that's perfection. That's like absolutely perfection. You can't have all that goodness, right? You can't have an amazing opening and then a great show and then an amazing ED. When does that ever happen? It never really happens. You get that once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon does that really happen. But this is a good episode. This is a good introduction back in. Especially because the end of the first core um um the end of the first core, it really didn't end on story. Right, it didn't end on story, so it was so it was kind of like I remember talking about it at that episode when we watched it, like, why choose this moment to end the first core on? And I would have thought you would have ended on the episode prior, but it kind of left us off on like okay, we'll be back. And I was thinking, I think the argument I made back then, if I can remember, was that for me personally, I'd like to leave the viewer with something to look forward to, because if there's some weird person out there right now, because not everyone is on the internet like us. There's some weird person that's out there right now that's not connected to any internet community. Watched the show and didn't know that it was possibly coming back for a second core, and then might find out maybe weeks later, like, oh, it's back already. And it's kind of like, because it just ended, it was just like, okay, cool. It's like, yeah, there's story plots that are still out there, but if it stopped airing, there's some person that's going to be like, oh, it's back, let me try to catch back up. I would have left it with like a, for sure, we are coming back. this is going to pick up. So yeah, I like that we picked up right where episode 11 left off. With the doggo. We don't have a name yet. I know everyone's itching to drop a name. We got our doggo. Our doggo has the ability to like see the future, foresight a little bit. It's not like a consistency of the future. It's kind of like moments here and there. And Anya can communicate with said doggo. But I don't know. See, I don't know if Anya's like talked to this dog like she's talked to the rest of the animals that we've seen. Whenever she like uses her abilities with this dog, she just gets to see like the vision that he saw. So I don't know if it's like, hey, we're gonna, like, I understand you, we're gonna do this. It's kind of like she's along for the ride with him, like, go this way, and then he's just running in a circle, and then he gets tired, and she's just like, oh no. So I feel like it's not like the other dogs in the it's definitely not like the other dogs in the and from the place that we went at the beginning of this episode, where she's like listening to them like muscles, yeah, and they're flexing and stuff. It's not like that seemingly with him. It's like she's using her power and seeing his ability, but he's not necessarily communicating back, it feels like, right? And she 100% heard the penguins. That's how she that's how she heard the commotion and stuff. She realized what was going on and pointed it out to Lloyd. But it's interesting. I want to see how their relationship grows. Like how do we go from just this random doggo that we came across to just taking the dog in? Are we just going to convince Lloyd that, yeah, this is our dog, and there's not really any paperwork that we have to go through or anything? I don't know. I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, I'm like, surely eventually we're gonna, not everyone, I mean everyone I'm talking about in the family, they're gonna figure out that these two have, you know what, they're not, I don't think they are gonna figure out. They might figure out later down the line. Yeah, I'm putting too much into it. These two are just gonna be two peas in a pod. That's it. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, it was a good fit. This dog and Anya's gonna be up to no good. They're gonna be doing a bunch of nonsense, and Yorn and Lloyd are just gonna be like, you know, you know, whatever. They're a dog and a kid. But we don't know how old he is too. They said he's an old dog, so it's like, I don't want to go through the pain of losing a dog in the series. Whatever. I'm not gonna think too much about it. Yeah, Lloyd's only smart when it comes to his job. Yeah, anything that does not require spy work, he just brushes it off. This was a fun episode, though. It was. It was a fun episode. One, I mentioned it during the reaction. Is this just gonna be an ongoing thing? As far as I'm concerned, Lloyd lives in the house at 2 superhumans. Yeah. Like, is this gonna be an ongoing, recurring thing where the family goes out, Lloyd has to step away, Anya walks off by herself, and then yours just left like, I don't know what happened. It's like, you would think after the aquarium, they went to an aquarium, right? Wherever the penguins was, the zoo. They went to the zoo or the aquarium, wherever they went, and she lost her there. You would think common sense would just kick in. I'm asking too much of these 2 human beings. But common sense would kick in and just be like, hey, hold my hand. I'm not letting go. I lost you once. I lost you once. I am not going to lose you again. Like, is telling a 5-year-old, stay with the dogs, don't move, and then walks away. Like, like you're telling this child to stay in this one area. And no, it's not going to happen. It was really good. Ivan, what's going on? So it's just like, please, you got to learn. But I think that's what makes this show enjoyable. The show really, I feel like the show really doesn't take itself serious. Like, it has a story that it's telling. But if it actually took itself super serious and the characters were super serious and super focused on what the plot is, it wouldn't be as funny. I don't think it would be. I kind of like the aloofness of like all of the characters. It just adds like a little weird, interesting dynamic that you can't necessarily predict. I feel like as you go on, as you're locked into the series a little more, you'll pick up on it. But I like it. It's like a breath of fresh air. Yeah. So I think that's all I got. It's a great first step into the second core of Spy Family. Glad we're watching it. Glad we enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, I will say. I need to listen to the opening again. That's what I will do after the stream. But thank you guys. Appreciate you. So I think this is gonna be I'm gonna try to do Omniscient Reader because I didn't do it yesterday. I might just do it next week because I won't have to worry about summertime rendering and only thinking about that. And that's how I forgot. I don't know. Because I gotta wash clothes. I had to do stuff upstairs. So I don't know if I'll be able to do Omniscient Reader. I was going to do it today. I said in the Discord I was going to do it today because I literally forgot. But I might just make like a huge like Omniscient Reader day for next Friday. Because I don't have summertime rendering or any other show like on my mind for Friday. So I just might do like Omniscient Reader like chapter-thon. We have like 6 chapters we'll have to read. So I might do that. And I definitely won't miss it next time. I feel like I was so like the last 2 weeks focused on summertime rendering because it was finishing up and it was ending. And I was like so like over the moon about it that I was just like, I got home and I'm instantly just jamming for summertime rendering. And I kind of just like lost track of everything else. So now that summertime rendering is finished, go watch summertime rendering. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it. But now that that's over, I don't have anything planned for Fridays. Like how we reworked everything on the channel, Fridays are empty. It's like our podcast day. But before I start the podcast, I'll definitely catch back up on Omniscient Reader. So that's what we'll do. So that might be the plan. It'll save me from trying to stress myself out. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm sorry. Sorry. But that's the plan. Again, really quick, I'll tack this on again. This fall season is going to be busy. So Saturdays are going to be Spy Family. I'm saying this now, I should have mentioned this earlier. The time for this might change. It might stay the same. It might be a little earlier. I don't see me pushing Spy Family any later. we are picking up Blue Lock for Saturdays. And depending on what time Blue Lock comes out is when I'll structure everything. So hopefully Blue Lock comes out in the morning so I can just put it in the same spot that Awashi was in for this last summer season. And I'll just keep Spy Family here. But if Blue Lock comes out later, I think I might try to push Spy Family up a little more, because Spy Family comes out for me around like noon, 12 o'clock maybe. I want to say if it comes out any earlier, I'll try to. I at least want an hour between when it officially releases on Crunchyroll and when I do my stream, at least an hour. So I don't want to like push it too close, but this time might move. Then Sundays will be, I'm talking about because it's tomorrow. Sunday is going to be Gundam, because I think Gundam starts tomorrow, and then Housing Complex C or Sidanchi comes on tonight on Toonami. So we'll do that tomorrow as well. And the only reason why I'm doing Sidanchi because it's like 4 or 5 episodes. It's not the full season. So we'll definitely be doing that. I'm not doing Bleach reactions unfortunately because I read it. So I just can't find. I would love to do Bleach reactions, but I would like for all the other people who are anime onlys to get their love on that. So I'll be watching Bleach in the Discord. I did mention that last week. I'll stay true to that. I'll find the time. If I wake up early enough and whatever day Bleach comes out, wherever Bleach releases, we'll watch it in the Discord. I'll make sure to do that. So whenever we get actually like official word of when it's releasing, I know it's the 10th, but we don't know where it's coming out. I'll talk more about it. Mondays would be Steins Gate Zero and other stuff, Genshin and Tower of God. But Tuesday is gonna be whenever Chainsaw Man drops. I forgot what day that is. Chainsaw Man and then Shinobi no Itoki. I don't know the English name for this. I forgot it. But those are gonna be our Tuesday shows. Wednesdays we don't do anything, and then Thursday is gonna be Mob Psycho and Urusei Yatsura. We're gonna be doing that, and then in November, Oji-san Isekai Oji-san, whichever order I should put that in, will be coming back. So we'll pick that back up, and our Thursdays will be jam-packed by then. October 11th. All right, so next week. So and then Fridays is gonna be Omniscient Reader each week. And then like our podcasting, and I'll talk more about this in the future. But that's our schedule for this fall season. There was more things I wanted to do, but I literally just don't have the time to do it. I still want to have a life outside of YouTube. So that's the plan for this season. Hopefully I can keep this up, because I don't want to like start these shows and then have to stop. Yeah, it's so much. Like there's 2 on Tuesday. There's gonna eventually be 3 on Thursdays. Not on Friday. Omniscient Readers just reading and then podcast. Saturday, like I'm gonna continue movie night as well. So it's gonna be 3 things on Saturday, then 3 things on Sunday for a good bit, because I read My Hero on Sundays. So this is gonna be the busiest that I've been on the channel by far, like since I started the channel. And I don't know if I can keep it up because I still go to work. So we'll see how this works. We'll see how it goes. I'll try my damnedest to keep this up so that we can rock out for this fall season. So that's all I got. Thank you guys. I'll be back here tomorrow for sure for Gundam and Sidanchi Housing Complex C. So yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys. I have questions. I don't have the answers. I don't have the answers, but we're gonna make this work. I'm gonna make it work for sure. I'm gonna make it work. So thank you guys. Appreciate you all, and have a good one. Peace out.